Sure, here's a 700-word script on the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 for a YouTube video, starting with a casual welcome, no headings, and no mention of a channel name as requested. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into something that's been making serious waves in the motorcycle world, the all-new 2025 Yamaha R15 V5. It's finally here, and Yamaha has definitely taken things up a notch. If you thought the V4 was impressive, wait until you hear what the V5 has in store. Whether you're a current R15 owner or someone thinking about jumping into the entry-level sport bike scene, this one's going to catch your attention. So, first off, let's talk about the design. Yamaha hasn't gone for a complete overhaul, but the V5 carries some sleek refinements that make it look more aggressive and even sharper than before. The front fascia now comes with a slightly tweaked bifunctional LED headlamp unit, which looks inspired by the bigger R-series bikes. It gives the bike a meaner stance, especially at night. The fairing design is a bit more aerodynamic now, with better wind deflection for high-speed stability. Moving on to the heart of the machine, the R15 V5 retains the 155cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine with VVA, variable valve actuation, but Yamaha has fine-tuned the EQ and intake system to squeeze out slightly better performance. We're talking about a bump in throttle response, smoother power delivery, and just a bit more punch in the mid-range. Power figures are still hovering around the 18.4 PS mark, but the refinement level is where Yamaha has really improved things. That engine now feels a touch more lively, more eager to rev, and more responsive during quick downshifts or overtakes. And yes, the quickshifter is still here, standard on the higher trims, and it's been reworked for smoother gear transitions. Paired with the 6-speed gearbox and the assist and slipper clutch, gear shifts are butter smooth, whether you're carving through corners or just riding through traffic. Now let's talk features, and this is where the R15 V5 truly begins to shine. The big update here is the new TFT display. Yamaha has finally moved on from the older LCD setup and introduced a 5-inch TFT instrument cluster with smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth. You can now check call and message alerts, see your ride analytics, and even get basic turn-by-turn navigation through the Yamaha Y-Connect app. The new display also comes with two themes, track and street, which change up the way your information is presented depending on your ride mode. Speaking of ride modes, yes, Yamaha has added dual ride modes now. You can switch between sport and street modes, which slightly tweak the throttle response and traction control intervention. It's not a game changer in terms of outright performance, but it does offer a more personalized riding experience, especially for newer riders. In terms of hardware, not much has changed dramatically, and that's actually a good thing. The tried and tested Deltabox frame is still present, offering that solid and confidence-inspiring ride quality. The front gets upside-down forks by KYB, and the rear is supported by a preload adjustable monoshock. Braking is handled by the same front and rear disc setup with dual-channel ABS. Yamaha has tuned the ABS to intervene more progressively now, which means better control during emergency braking without that sudden bite that used to startle some riders. Tires are still the MRFs in the base variants, but the top variant is now rolling out with stickier Metzeler rear tires, making it an even better handler in corners. Whether you're on twisty roads or track days, this bike is going to inspire confidence. Another small but welcome update, Yamaha has improved the seat cushioning slightly. Long rides won't punish you as much now, and the pillion seat is also a bit more practical, still not great, but better than before. And as for pricing, Yamaha has managed to keep things pretty competitive. The base variant comes in just slightly higher than the outgoing V4, while the top-end variant with the quickshifter, TFT, and connectivity features goes up by a few thousand rupees. Still, for what it offers, the R15 V5 continues to be one of the best value for money bikes in its segment. So, all things considered, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 isn't a complete revolution, but it's a solid evolution. It takes everything that worked in the V4, polishes it further, and adds features that make it more premium, more fun, and more tech-savvy. Whether you're riding daily, hitting weekend corners, or just want a bike that turns heads, this machine delivers. Alright guys, that's it for today's breakdown of the Yamaha R15 V5. Let me know what you think about it. Would you pick this over something like the KTM RC125 or maybe even the Suzuki Gixxer SF? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Want me to tweak it to match a particular tone? Like more enthusiastic, technical, or casual?